Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. And now, here's Dee.
Hi, everybody. This is Nadia Angelini, Intuitive Life Coach, subbing for Dee on the first day of a new system. So Stephen and I are figuring it out, so bear with us. So excited to be here, you guys. We're going to have a blast today. Dee is shooting today. It was super last minute, so I'm really excited to get to as many as you guys as possible. Just please bear with us. We are working with a new system, and it might be a little bumpy, but hopefully it'll be smooth. So, guys, for those of you that don't know me, I've been working with Dee over 20 years. I do have my own intuitive life coaching business. For those of you that are not subscribed, I do a free energy update every month, and that's really all I send out, just to give you sort of the vibe of coming into July. So I'm going to start with a little bit of that this morning. If you guys want to check that out, my website's intuitionbynadia.com, and you can just subscribe, and that's the only thing I send out. So going into July, guys, you might have felt already an energy shift. Like there's obviously literally starting a new thing here with Dee. There is a sort of new movement, but I'm going to tell you there's some discomfort in it. And in this month's energy update, I did something a little different that I don't normally do. Normally, I just give a general one. And in this month, I had this feeling of like 3 separate energies. And I'm just going to go over them briefly because I really want to get to callers today. So the first group was like transformation. So many of you are like ready to step into the leadership role into your life. You're ready. You've done it. You're like, let's go. I got this. Green light universe. Okay. And the work you're still doing is learning to like really love yourself and knowing that you're God and really seeing that play out in real time in your life. And that's going to be a lot of people. And those people are going to have a very great momentum start this month that's very much in a new energy. Again, in new energy, there's always discomfort because it's new, but it feels exciting and fun. The second group for July is balance. So some of you might be at a place where you're really seeing and getting magnified what's out of balance in your life. So if you're overgiving, if you're overtaking, if you're not resting enough, if you're not eating well, these things are going to get magnified for a lot of people. And this is about releasing distractions and being really present. So balance is about I'm paying attention to me in a very powerful way. So those of you that, might be having this energy of like, ooh, I'm really seeing like my work-life balance isn't really good, or my relationships, there's massive imbalances. So these are things that might go, ooh, I need to correct this before I'm really ready to move forward. Basically massive one would be receiving and giving balance, for this group. The group 3 I got was acceptance. And this is like the making peace with what is. I've really noticed that something that when you listen to stuff over and over again, we all listen to Abraham Hicks and Dee and all of us, and you kind of are like, oh, I got it. And then it just clicks in. I had this moment when I was doing this energy update around acceptance and what that means. What making peace with what is does is if you're in a situation, a job, a relationship, something with your body that brings up a strong negative emotion, the quickest way to let it go is making peace with it. And it's so hard as a human being because we want to fight it. We go, oh, if I make peace with it, it'll stay longer. So this is about really rewriting, going, I deserve to be happy, and I accept where I am, and I'm open to what I've really created for myself, guys, because this is about really letting yourself be happy. For those of you that have not seen the new Inside Out 2 movie, I went with my sons and my husband. I was literally bawling the whole time. It's so good. I recommend it. But it was really talking about this one line was joy, anxiety takes over, and joy is like, I guess when you grow up, you just feel less joy. And I just like, tears just went streaming down my face because that's why we're here. We came here to experience the joy now, not just as little children. And a lot of us did not get the joy as little children, and we deserve to have it now, y'all. Okay, so that's what we're going for. I'm going to jump right into callers. So because, again, it's a new system, not everybody's name is there. If your cell phone has your name on it, it's going to say your name, but I might have to call out your phone number. So we're just going to roll with it today. The first caller does have their name. Hopefully this unmuting will work. It looks like it's Cheryl Norris. Cheryl?
Hey, Nadia.
Yay, it works. I'm so happy.
Yeah. It's me, the one in Texas that's your almost birthday.
You are, girl.
Yes. Yay. I'm so excited to
you?
talk. Hi. Fine. We're having a hurricane tonight, but it's just a mini hurricane.
No, girl.
So I think it's going to be fine.
But tell me, what's the update and what can I help you with today?
No update, like exact same. I mean, I'm better as always, forward trajectory. But it's like, where is my damn husband?
Where's he at, girl? Well, this is the big thing is noticing he's missing. And this is always that, first of all, your energy feels really good. I feel like you're more at peace with where you are, but you just keep noticing he's not there. Okay, so they're giving me a really small exercise for you. Two things. Number one, which is I'm so thankful and grateful for the way my universe brings me my man. I'm so thankful and grateful. I think about telling the story to people of how magical it was that the universe set it up. I'm ready for him. I feel so safe with him. I think the big thing is I do feel still like, when you walk around, I said this to my husband, it's hard to understand what being a woman is like in life because you feel like a prey animal sometimes. Does that make sense, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I don't feel like a prey because I kick ass like you, but I get it.
Me too,
yeah.
right.
I know what you're saying.
There's a feeling of like through our lives, and what they're saying to me is they want to amplify the feeling of safety with this man. And that feeling of I'm so safe, I'm so warm, I'm so taken care of is a vibrational match to him. So you want to amplify those energies and also be an appreciation in advance. They're saying to me, there's still a little like, I'm running out of time. What if he's not there? There's still a little of those thoughts going. Okay.
I just don't feel that. I feel like, okay,
yes,
well, if he doesn't come, oh well. And so
right.
I'm just kind of surprised that, because I thought, like like you're saying, noticing, and it's like, yeah, but there's a difference between updating you that I'm single now still versus living in the noticing, because I'm not missing him. I'm living my life. And
I think that's great, but like what I'm saying to you is if he's not here, there's a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me just see here. Anything else from Miss Cheryl that I can give her guidance around? I feel him. He's in your field for sure. They just keep saying to me, there's still doubt and there's still a sense of like, what's the word I want? And this is not the right word, okay? But it's almost like, I want to say almost embarrassment that you haven't manifested him yet, but embarrassment's not the right word. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Or I haven't done it. There's still a little bit of like, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, but you know what? I even thought I got past that to, I'm not doing anything wrong. And look, I hate to say this, but like, okay, maybe it's all just bullshit. But
sure, but that's what I'm saying, the doubt.
Whether it is or it isn't, just go ahead and expect the universe to bring him in some weird and wonderful way.
Yeah, and I think that it's interesting, girl, and this is the other thing they're giving me, is look for where you can still give your love because you have so much love to give, and it almost feels like you're saving it, for lack of a better way of saying it. When we like, I'm going to save that jewelry or that dress, or it's a little bit of like, I'm saving my love. And you are such a bright light. I want you to focus. So the three things they gave me is number one, appreciation in advance that he's here because he's in your field for sure.
Okay.
Number two is amplifying the feeling of safety and warmth because that's the feeling you're going to feel with this man. Like when you meet him, you're going to feel that feeling of safety and warmth, like home, safety, grounded. There's a solid energy to him. And then lastly, where can I give my love today? Because that's why you really want him. You think you want him to love you. It's because you want to love him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you see any way that I can bring in money? Okay, I will.
Let's look at money. Well, this is all the same energy. It's so funny. They're saying to me, so funny with you, Cheryl. They're going, she don't hear us, but all her wishes are going to be fulfilled. I got it here for you, girl. Listen, we are calling you. They're saying to me, like, meditate more. Listen to your impulses more. Don't try to make it happen. Listen more and let it happen. It's because they're showing me here. They've, like, laid it out in front of you, and you're, like, standing there going, I don't see it.
Oh, that's
and they're
so
like,
funny.
it's right here. Like, that's the way they're giving it to me.
So funny. Yeah, no, I totally got it. I watched a great episode of Raising Hope where the same thing. They were talking in code, and they're like, I get it, you're being an ass. And they were literally spelling it out for her. So, yeah, that's what's happening here.
That was the universe talking to you, girl. You get in your head, and you're not a head person. You're a feel person. You got to I'm telling you, you're so much, you know when you're, like, digging an underground, and they're like, I give up, and the diamond's, like, right there.
Right there.
Like, that's what it feels like to me. It's like, it's right there. Just keep going and going. Because you're better than you've ever been. You're better than you've ever been.
Yeah. And thank you.
So you're almost at the tipping point. Okay. So please do me a favor and email me because I want to hear the update.
Okay. I'll do it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
I appreciate you. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Okay, next I have a cell phone number, 515-745-0765. Hopefully you know your number. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Who's
Hi. This is Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. I'm Nadia. Nice to meet you. How can I help you today?
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Well, I've had this situation where I'm in bed, and I'm by myself in bed, and on the other side, I have some, whatever they are, come in, and they lay in bed. And I actually feel this, and I feel it when they leave. And I was just wondering if they've gone yet, or if they are still there, or if there's any more I can do.
Yeah, so, you know, when I usually see stuff like this, when I was a little girl, I would have this happen to me as well. It's usually because you have mediumship somehow, meaning you are more in touch with the other side. My youngest son has the same thing where he would have people in his room since he was a little baby. And so what you can do is, first of all, just say, hey, you know, you're in charge of what's happening. It may look, if you're just feeling, believe it or not, none of us are alone ever. Okay, so that's like the eerie part about it, but it seems like when you're going to bed, you sort of, you know, turn the brain off a little bit. So you're tuning to a different vibration, so you're able to feel these entities around you, right? It feels almost like, and this is going to sound strange, Deborah, but do you live in a house? How old is your house?
It is, 13 years.
Okay, because it feels to me like there was something before this house, or it feels like an older, almost like a ghost kind of situation, because it doesn't feel like people that you know. It almost feels like entities that were in the space or on the land or something like that. Okay, but they're not there to harm you. All you can do is go, I bless you away, please. I want to be alone. I bless you away. I don't feel any harm here. It's just, I would open up to, are there any messages I need to hear? Are there any guidance I need to hear? Let me check if there's anything here that maybe they're trying to give you a message. Okay. So this is interesting. They're saying to me that you are somebody that doesn't know your power and doesn't know what you're capable of. And they're trying to go, look, you're capable of more. You're not seeing in the world where your true power is. Would that make sense for you?
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah.
It feels like you play very small or very, you know, there's a sense of you like not being really happy and in your power. And I get a little, for lack of a better word, people pleaser. Like you do stuff for others more than yourself. Would that make sense for you as well?
Yeah.
So you're one of the people where I was talking about where there's an imbalance. And so these energies come forward to show you like you got a crowd with you, and you got these people are taking up your space. It seems like you don't like it. This energy doesn't feel good is what you're saying to me, right? You don't like the energies in your space.
Like that's coming in.
Yeah.
You're talking, yes, because they keep me up sometimes that I can't sleep.
Right. And so it's because you're giving your energy away to other people and they're trying to show you you need to take charge of your own energy. So tonight, literally just go, I bless you guys away. I get it. I'm in charge of my energy. I'm sleeping alone. I want to have a great sleep. Like set that intention and I bet you won't have them come.
Ah, okay. All right.
And it's teaching you to do that in life as well. This is what I wanted to get out of this. Girl, yes, like really just being willing to go, this is what I need and want. Instead of like, okay, they're here and I'm awake, okay, no. You get to decide.
Ah, okay. All right, gotcha.
All right. Thank you so much, Deborah. Yeah, they're here to give you a message.
They were here to give me a message to teach me that. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh.
And you
okay.
absolutely have mediumship. So it's something you might want to look into. Talking to the other side. It's a very incredible gift. You have a natural blueprint for it if you want to develop it.
Okay. All right.
Something to think about, Deborah. It's super cool. Okay. Thanks so much. You have a great day.
Thank you so much.
No
Blessings.
Problem. Bye. Okay, next I have, let's see, 218. Oh my gosh, 256-3468. Who is this? This is my dyslexia here, not being able to read numbers. Hello.
Hi, this is Megan.
Hi, Megan. How can I help you today?
So I want to join a specific sports team and compete with them this fall and then in the spring, and I want to know if I'm in alignment with this and then if they're in alignment.
All right, Megan. All right, girl. We got you. I got you. Let's see. Okay, so can you give me either the name of the team or the type of the sport?
Rowing.
Rowing. That's why I thought it was rowing, but I just wanted to confirm with you, girl, because we know each other. You know me.
Yep, yep.
Okay. All right, girl. I'm seeing power position. I'm seeing you in your power. There is a sort of they're showing me here a yes with a twist, and I don't know quite what that means. Okay, so they're giving me you're going to get everything that you want, but it's going to be in a way that maybe you don't foresee. Okay, so you want to be on the specific team where you're going, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there more than one team there, or just one?
There's pretty much like just one team, but there's a smaller club team in the area.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. Let me look at the club team or that team. They keep bringing me back to relationships for some reason I keep trying to focus on the sports and they bring me back to like a romantic relationship. So there's something here that we need to sort of look at first. Are you worried about, there's something here that's pulling your energy. And so it's like, is there something in your relationship that is on your mind that's distracting you, anything like that?
No, I'm not really in a current relationship.
Okay. So they just keep bringing in, but maybe you will be when you're there. Maybe that's why. Oh, thank you. Okay. So they're saying you have this relationship coming in and what you think, okay, they're saying to me here, it looks like you will get on the rowing team because they're showing me a move here and a change of location, new people, new energies, new everything. But they're showing me here a romance situation. So what I want you to intend is not so much focus on the team. Focus on, I want to love my life there. I want to find my people. I want to be on the team where I can thrive. I want to meet my person. I want to be my best self. Like, focus your intentions in a larger, broader way because I'm seeing like your idea of where your joy is going to be is limited compared to what the universe got for you.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. But it is showing me here, like, it feels, Megan, like you're definitely going to get, like, I'm not worried about the team, but there's definitely going to be like a moment of like, oh my God, am I on the team? Am I not on the team? Like, there's going to be that moment where you don't know. Do you see me? Like, cause they're showing me like a little discomfort on your way there, but then they're showing me you there.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, there's a little bit of discomfort right now.
Okay. So maybe that's why. Yeah. There's like anxiety. Do you have to like try out
I think that's a possibility, yeah.
Yeah, because they're just showing me here, like, there's a little bit of, like, having to go through some stuff before you get on the team. So I don't know if that means, like, trying out or, meeting people or, blah, 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 blah. Are you having to, like, end one thing to start another? So they're showing one ending and a new beginning. That's what they're showing me, one end and something new.
Maybe perhaps end at the club I'm rowing at right now.
That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, yes. That's what they're showing me. One contract's ending, a new one starting. That's the way they would show it to me in like a job way, but in sports, that's what they're showing to me. Like new contract.
There would be a couple of steps to join this new team because I have to jump through
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like it's not going to be like, oh, I'm on the team. Yay. It's like, oh, I got to go through this and then go through this. There's like a couple of uncomfortable, anxiety-provoking steps to get there, but I do see you getting on the team at the end of these uncomfortable journey. But like, you just want to make peace with the journey and go, okay, I already know it's going to be what it is, but you're a rower. Do you know what I mean? You're a rower, Megan. Like, you're born to do it. Like, and so just focus there. I want this. This is what I want. This is what I'm going. Light yourself up to line up with this team because it's a good team. It feels like a powerful group of women.
Yeah. They're
powerful group of women.
Yeah.
And you're a match.
About it.
Yeah. That's what I feel you a match to, but you got to light yourself up in that energy already. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there anything else I should do to put myself more in alignment with this, or just kind of like go with it?
Just see yourself in it and see yourself creating, like, I want to be an asset to the team. I want these girls to be my friends. I want to love who I'm around. I want to get along great with the coach. Like, just set intentions ahead of time. I want them to see me and know I'm made for the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, light it up. How do you want it to go? Tell the story the way you want it to go. But it feels like a done deal. It could just be a bumpy ride or a smoother ride, depending on how you sort of prepave this energy. Do you know what I mean? But I see you on the team. I see you a match to the team. The team is badass. I feel like you're going to get better. I use the term iron sharpens iron. I think with athletes, being around other great athletes makes you better. And that's what I'm feeling with this team for you.
Yeah, me too. Like, they're just so powerful, and I want to be around, powerful women.
Yeah, and so you got to own that in yourself to be a match fully. But you are. You just have to own it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Megan. Great to talk to you, sweetheart. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye, honey. Okay. Next I have, it looks like Henry this is Henry. Hello, from New York. Hello? 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 Anyone there? I'm going to give you one more second. Oh, hello. Hi. Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Sorry, I just realized. Yes, I can. I just realized that's my work name. That's so weird.
Okay, sorry, because that's what it comes up as. Hi, what's your name?
Diana, actually.
Hi, Diana.
How are you?
Good. How can I help you today? We got this. We're figuring it out.
Everything you started off with at the beginning of the call, I feel like all three are at play in my life right now, all three of the insights that you brought forward. The third hit me probably the hardest as far as acceptance. I've got some health stuff that continues to resurface and really working on manifesting. Yeah.
The solutions. Yeah. They're showing me the solutions are already created. So do you want to go towards the health stuff? Because it feels like it's really dominant in terms of bothering you.
It is. It's bringing forward the need for acceptance tremendously, but it's fear. Yeah. It's a lot of fear.
Okay. What is the physical manifestation?
I had cancer 20 years ago, and I was treated for it. And now I've got effects of the radiation, and they're seeing some areas that are I'll say just they're monitoring, and I need to follow up on my liver, my lung, and left lung. Yeah.
Okay. So all this is really important. The first thing that brought up for me, Diana, for you, and this is really important, is releasing judgment. And this is really strange. Again, let this land, sit with this. It's like see how could I release judgment on the illness? Because I think a lot of us go, ooh, cancer bad. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, something's bad. Instead of like, how could this be here for me? How could my body be here for me? Because there is this sort of relationship with your body right now, and I see this with a ton of cancer patients. When I went to school to be a marriage family therapist, my master's degree, and I had to do 3,000 hours, and I did some of my hours at the Women's Cancer Center. And really, really common is, first of all, they're seeing a lot of the emotional causes, especially for women in cancer, is these held in sort of traumas that we take on as women to sort of, when women tend to not want to put their stuff on other people. You know what I mean? So what I feel like with you was like you weren't going to really take care of yourself until you had to.
Yeah.
And when you think about liver's anger. Liver's anger. And lungs are breathing in life, taking life in, feeling like you're living in your joy. So these are two things of like, my sense is you were probably not treated very well. You probably put up with it for a really, really, really long time and sort of went against yourself for a long time, which manifested this cancer. So now the great news is you're going, I'm kind of done with this energy. I want to feel good. I want to feel full of energy. Like your desire, Diana, for vitality is one of the strongest I've ever felt. Like you're calling specifically like energy. Do you know what I mean? Like you want to feel energized. Like there's such a drain on your energy. Like that's what I feel like the radiation did. It just sucked you dry is what it felt like. And it's like you never got it back. Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it feels like we're doing. We're learning because you never really learned what filled up your gas tank. You only know what drains it. And life on life's terms drains it. Okay? So you're one of those people that does everything right, but it's still not for you. Do you know what I mean? Like you did everything right, and but you kind of went against yourself in the process. You did everything right for other people, not for you.
Yes.
So this is the time to sort of reclaim. Okay? Reclaim your energy. Take your power back. I mean, this is the theme for this group today. And it's so funny because remember I spoke to Deborah about the people visiting her, telling her that she wasn't in her power. And I'm getting that same energy for you of like you talk yourself out of your own power because you give the power to the radiation is why this happened. No, I am not allowing all the energy that I'm asking for because you are asking like a monsoon of energy. Like you're asking and it's like held. Did you ever see Frozen? I don't know why they're giving me the Frozen. Yeah. She has that wave of ice behind. Like that's how they're showing me all this energy behind you. Like that you've asked for through this, 20-year process of trying to heal yourself. So number one, the solutions are out there. I see you calling for well-being. Before you go to bed at night and in the morning, you're going to say, I'm allowing as much energy that I've asked for that I can today. I'm allowing a little more energy that I've asked for today because they're showing me here a call to action. You're going to feel an impulse towards something. Meditation for you is great. They're showing me here a meditation where you see like source energy, whatever light. For me, I see yellow or white filling your body with those energies. It's almost like you got to kind of reframe the energy of like I'm being drained to I'm being filled up because I don't know that you know what fills you up yet, and you have to sort of be inspired to it is the way they're showing that to me.
Okay, that's helpful. No, and that's what I've been working with in my practices, and that's helpful. Okay,
you just have to know it's done. Like they just keep going. The self-care routine for you is like non-negotiable right now. You have to listen to yourself. What do I need today? What do I need today? What do I need today? I need you to get real selfish, Diana. Okay. Like I need you to start listening because the reason you got here is because you didn't listen to your body's signals. Okay. Because I'm telling you right now, I see healing for you. I see you feeling better in 5 years than you've felt for the past 25.
And that's how I was. That's how I feel. And I'm like, why do I keep repeating? But I know why I keep repeating. You're because I keep giving away the energy.
Yeah, you keep going, this is what is, and I don't like what is, and the doctors tell me there's, solution. I got to go back. It's a heavy, draggy, disempowered energy that's just keeping you locked where you are. I'm on the way to the solution. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm fucking ass. Excuse my language. Just picture that big giant frozen weight. I'm telling you, it's like giant. And you can feel a little bit. Can you feel like a hair of it when I bring it up? How your energy gets a little brighter. Yeah. So that's what you want to start feeling because it's in there. I'm trying to light that fire. Okay. I'm blowing. I'm like giving air to that fire to sort of wake it up.
All right.
Thank you so much, Diana. You have a great day. Bye. Hey, sweetie. All right. Next, this is like not the most user-friendly. He's going to lose her mind with the system. Okay. I have 916-216-2495. It looks like Sacramento, California. Hello.
Hi, this is Lisa.
Hey, girl. Long time. How can I help you?
I've been kind of the theme of the show. I always do for everybody else. I've been dealing with some stuff at my kids' school for a couple of years and trying to better things, and I just don't know if I should just let it go or just keep fighting or what I should do.
Okay, tell me what the situation is.
My kids have no shade, and it's basically a heat island out there, and the kids don't have access to shade, and nobody seems to care.
Okay. So how old are your kids?
My son's 11 and my daughter's 8.
Okay. So they care less than you do about it, I will say. You forget, we get amnesia as adults, what it's like to be kids. And, I think that they're telling me lay down your sword. That's the energy they're giving me. Lay down your sword. And because when we stop fighting is when solutions come in. And that you're one of those people that's like, make peace with it. The sun is shining. Sunscreen them up. Wear hats. They're fine. They're kids. They're good. Okay. And so it's a little bit of also like, what am I really asking for? I want them to thrive. I want them to feel great. I want them to feel energized. I want them to be able to advocate for themselves. I want them to, and I would focus more on big picture as opposed to, they need to put up tents or whatever,
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're in California too. So my kids are at camp and, they come home red as hell.
It's brutal. Well, and I get sun sickness. So I think for me it's worse. So
you're coming from fear. Too, and you're projecting your stuff. I get it. I would get sunstroke too because I'm redhead, blue eyes, and white skin. So I got you, girl. Me and the sun, we don't go, girl. We don't go. So I got you on that. But I don't feel that with your kids.
Okay. I just need to stop pushing on that and just go. Is self-care really my issue as well?
Let me look at you real quick. Okay. So for Lisa, they're so funny. They're going, you tend to not see, like what they're saying to me is you tend to limit what you let in. And this is because you only let in what you believe is possible instead of opening to like the magic of the universe. And that's what they're saying to me is like, what do I really want with my kids? I want my kids to thrive and be happy and be hydrated and have the best time. I'm going to focus there and know that, I was outside every day of my life, and I figured it out. You know what I mean? Like they'll figure it out. And you want to go, they're resourceful. They can advocate for themselves like that. And with you, it feels like we use these things to obsess about because it kind of distracts us from our own life. Do you know what I mean? And it distracts us from our things. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like you got a lot of other things. And you're right. Like the other people, this is a journey of you finding your power. And you are somebody that I say to you, you cannot stumble into a day and just wake up and go because you have a little bit of what I call negativity bias momentum. Do you know what I mean by that?
No.
You walk in, you walk into your day or your default system right now is looking for things to fix as opposed to looking for what you love, looking for what's great, looking for what you appreciate, you know what I'm saying? And so I want to shift your perspective to what do I appreciate? Look how thriving my kids are. I love that I have a place for them to go. I love that the sun is shining. By the way, you know, my friends are in Switzerland and they're having monsoon season and the kids can't go outside. So like, where can I find the good here? And start retraining and going, this is how I want the day to go. I want my kids to thrive. I want to have a great day today. I want magic to happen today. And start setting those intentions and catch yourself when you're focused on what needs to be fixed. Now, there's some joy in what needs to be fixed. You love a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? You like fixing and finding solutions, but you're more problem-oriented than solution-oriented. And I want you to be more solution-oriented.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks so much, Lisa.
All right, thanks.
Okay, next I have, oh my gosh, literally guys, this is so hard to see. It looks like Iris is this person's name. Hopefully this is your name. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, is this Iris?
Yes, it is. Hello.
Yay! Hi. How can I help you today?
Well, maybe it's general. I've got a lot of like exciting things happening now, and it feels really, really amazing and a long time coming.
Great.
And
love that.
If there's a question in the space, it would be we have a bunch of stuff booked for the rest of this month and last month, and then in August we kind of go into the open unknown.
Okay, great. Yes. So they're showing me here, and you just tell me if there's been like a calm period. Okay, and now it feels like they're showing me, and I'm going to try to make sense of this. They're showing me walking away from something towards something new that's bringing in money.
100%, yes.
Okay, because you're walking away from something old into something new, and this thing is like full of money in a good way. Potential, abundance. I like the vibe. So wherever you're going to is good. They're just giving me like and there's like an opening up of energy, and like the way they're giving me the opening, this is the image they're giving me, like standing on a mountain. And you know when like in a Lion King, when he's like, everything the light touches, the king, you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit of like, that's the energy they're giving me of like how big this can get. Potential here. Does that make sense to you?
Ooh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, because this is like you planted the seeds, but you had to walk away from something, and they're just validating that that's the right thing. They're saying whatever you're leaving behind is the right thing. Okay.
Girl, that's the restaurant that we've talked a lot about.
I don't remember, so you have to tell me because I talk to people so much to remind me.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine.
Okay.
I think in different conversations there was a lot of contrast because it's a restaurant. So
okay, yeah. As you know, I've been in restaurant business, so yeah, I get that.
Yes. Only thing is that as of on paper, that job it was like a gig that was like all of last month, and on paper the job is done. We're gonna make some calls to like see what's possible, but I do believe it. I know that it just if nothing else, it opened up this whole new field of possibilities.
There's just a whole new momentum. There's a whole new. Yes. They're showing me a man with money here. I'm not sure who this is. Like I don't know if this is a client. I don't know what this is.
Hopefully that's probably the president of the company that we just worked for.
Yeah. They're showing me not this. This is very present still. It doesn't feel like it's past. It feels like it's present. I just feel like what I want you to do, Iris, is literally what I just said to Lisa, which is like there's still in this group. There's this sense of I need someone else so I get what I want, and you're in charge of it all.
Okay, you're in charge,
and I'm just seeing like. Is this like a new business or a new direction? Is that what's happening?
It's 100% totally new thing that I didn't even know was a job you could have. It's like doing using theater and doing role playing and training camp counselors.
I love this, and they're showing me your travel with this.
Yes, we went on tour.
Okay, yeah, because they're showing me movement, they're showing me travel, yeah. So this is all good, and this could get a lot bigger. It just feels like there's an asking for this in this community. It's like a niche thing. Do you know what I mean?
It's very niche, yeah.
Yeah, it's a niche thing. It's unique. It's different, and it's like and people are here for it. And again, I see the traveling. The only thing that they're going, you've been in a lot of action, and then there's like a pause, and just go, what is our real intention? You know, we're here to uplift. We're here to bring joy. We're here to bring connection. We're here to help people on their own journeys. Like, light up that energy a little bit more. And I think that this could be like a whole company. Like, this could be a big deal.
Great.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So just green lights all the way. Just keep going.
Green lights, girl. Green light. But you just got to get ahead of it, because it's too easy when it's something unknown to have the doubt. And so you really have to go, this is divinely, you know, people are asking, and that's why you're bringing it, you know?
Right. Like when I'm there with the workshops, just to tap into that intention of.
And I would just set a bigger intention. Everybody who's ready for this. Everybody. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, you could even be other countries. Like, I'm just saying, like, this could be big. This could be a big thing. Start in the U.S., obviously.
Yeah.
But Canada, you know, I'm just telling you. It feels like London, that kind of thing. Like, it could be a bigger thing. Yeah. Where theater is very prominent. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you for the
reassurance. I'm exciting for you. I love it.
Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, next I have, it looks like this is a number 860-654-1999. Hello.
Woohoo! Hi.
Hi. Who is this?
It's Brenda. It's Brenda.
Hi,
you guys are doing really great.
We're trying to figure it out, girl. We're trying to figure it out. So what can I do for you today?
Great to talk with you. So I'm working on a lot of areas of my life. I manifested a really good job, and I'm working on my health. I'm working on energy. I'm working on my clearing out stuff in the house. So, you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff. But I guess I'm looking for some encouragement. Are you seeing, I'm looking for, like, because I also am trying to manifest some really good, like-minded friends. I guess I'm looking for what I'm doing is actually going to be paying off for me. I'm looking for something to keep me going.
I got you. Totally. So the first thing I'm feeling, Brenda, is number one, they're showing me that they want to acknowledge that, like, the money stuff is so much better. And they want you to acknowledge that that's like a big manifestation for you. Like, all of that, the stuff around money, they just want to say, like, don't worry, like, you're in the right direction, keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Just around money in general. Okay? So they just want to validate that really quick.
Okay.
What I'm feeling, and this is going to be your really, really interesting energy, Brenda, because I'm seeing so much of myself in you, which is we're doers. If you tell me to do A, B, C, and D to get where I want to go, I'll do it. Okay? Like, whatever. Just tell me what to do. Okay? And I'll do it. Like, that's what I get from you, right? The challenge I'm feeling is there's a little bit of anxiety still that is part of all this. Like, I'm doing it or I won't get what I want or I won't get there. And do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, understand.
Okay. So there's a little bit of anxiety. Do you mind giving me just the month and the day of your birthday?
May 8th.
Okay, there's my Taurus girl. Okay, so that's why I was like, there's this like energy. I can't pick it. It's a Taurus thing. So there's a little bit of, I need it to be this way for me to be, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of, for lack of a better word, rigidity that I want you to open up a little bit. So that's the only reason it's not coming in quicker. You are particular, right? You're not, I call myself a bougie bitch. And what that means is, in my energy, I don't want I can't do lower vibration. I'm bougie. You need to be a certain energy or I am playing with you. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good thing for you. So the reason you don't have a big community is because you're more particular about what you want in your energy. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You've overgiven. You're done with that. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they're going, we got you. And you're super particular. So keep in mind that, like, we really got to open it up because not everybody is going to vibrate with you. You know, you need another strong-ass, badass woman like me or Dee. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a woman that's like, let's go. You know what I mean? Not someone who's intimidated. I feel like women have been intimidated by you in the past. I feel like you have a boss energy to me, which I really like, but a lot of women don't know what to do with that.
Interesting.
Does that make sense to you?
It does make sense, but in my practices, in my spiritual practices, I am working at opening up and just putting it out to the universe and just saying, I'm connecting with like-minded individuals and we're having fun and a great time. And so I am, trying to expand in that.
That's great. And so and that's not what I'm saying to you is they're going, wherever you are, where are you in the world?
Literally, where am I?
Yes.
In Connecticut.
Okay, so you're in Connecticut. So there's a mixed bag where you are. Do you know what I'm saying? You got some, higher vibrational people and some not. And what they're showing me too is like this is really strange. So let me just look specifically to this. Did you have like a falling out with somebody?
Not recently.
Not recent, but when was this?
Well, family stuff, years ago.
Okay.
Family, yeah.
Okay. Because they're showing me like that's part of what makes you not trust people. So there's a little bit of like, I want this, but I don't fully trust people. So that's something I would just open up to. Bring me people that are trustworthy. Bring me people that are transparent. Because I feel like what I like about your energy is a sort of directness, and congruency, like what you say is what you mean. And I think that what you've had in the past is people that are a little, for lack of a better word, fake.
Yes.
Like they say one thing and then they talk shit and, and bring in I just feel like you don't fully know, like bring in the other woman. I feel specifically one woman. You don't need a lot of friends. I just feel like maybe there's a threesome here I'm seeing, like 3 women. They're showing me here some kind of either meditation group or yoga or something where you're going to meet these women. Okay, so I would look for something because I'm seeing a woman and you want to light up the energy of they're trustworthy, they're transparent, they're real, we can be completely ourselves with each other. They're the person like I talked to my best friend today. She called me this morning. She said, "You're the only person I like right now. I hate everyone." Like that's what she told me. You're the only person I like. Like that's what you want. You know what I mean? Like I can be angry and call my friend and I know she's got me. And that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing this already. I'm seeing you walking with someone and talking. I'm seeing you going to lunch with someone. Like I'm already seeing it, but it shows me through a group.
Okay.
Through another community. And I'm not, maybe an Abraham Hicks workshop. I don't know. Something like that.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And then along those lines, more things will open up in my world because
let me look here. Okay. I would open up to like the surprise and delight of the universe. They're showing me here a very powerful thing for you is being outside in nature, like around a tree, they're saying to me, get into a receiving meditative place and go outside. I know this sounds just bizarro. I know it's hot as hell right now, but they're just showing me like you get, like when you're inside, it's like there's a mini tornado. Like I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. Does that make sense to you? Like there's a little bit of... Okay. Yeah. So they're showing me like you get distracted and it's keeping you from grounding and in your power. So they're saying like get outside where you can't be distracted by the things in the house you got to do. That's what I meant by A-type. You're like me. I'm like, I got to clean the desk and I got to do the kitchen and then I got to do it, And so that's what they were showing me. So yeah, getting outside and meditating, like they're showing me here, you're going to get strong impulses that are going to pull you in the direction of the solution.
Awesome. That's it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brenda. I'm so happy to help.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I think I have time for one more, guys. It looks like C. Haas is the name in Pennsylvania. Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. How can I help you today?
lost my job 2 weeks ago. They did away with my job. But I'm sure it's because that's how they could push me out with aging, and then I couldn't say it was age-related. So what do you see for I'm 73, so I need to have a job because I've had to live pay to pay my whole life being a single female. So what do you see coming up
Cindy,
for me? I need to find a job.
So this is interesting. They're giving me this, and just hear it. You might need to listen back to this to hear this, but I'm going to say it to you anyway.
Okay.
Plan for your success. There's an energy of I'm always having to hustle. I'm never going to get there. It's never enough. There's a little bit of that energy that you've had going on for a long, long time. Okay? This job firing you, best thing that's ever happened to you. Best thing that's ever happened to you.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Because you would have stayed. This is going to push you where you need to go. This is really important. I welcome success, and I'm grateful for my ability to manifest more than I ever have before. Okay? This is what they're giving me for you. Okay?
Okay.
This is like expansion time for you. They're showing me new connections for you. They're showing me you getting outside of your box. Like everyone else, you have a pillar of strength inside of you that you have dumbed down and that you are not fully connected with. So what do I want? Why do I want it? I want money coming in. But what did I learn from this job? I want something stable. I want something that brings regular money in. I want to work with people that light me up that I enjoy seeing every day. I want to do something that I'm excited to wake up and go to every day. I want to enjoy these years of my life. I want to have some more freedom. I want more life-work balance. Do you see what I mean? I want to not have to worry about money. So it just feels like you need to start watering the plant you want to grow. You need to start giving the energy where you want it to go because you have what is itis. You're like, but this is what is and this is what happens. And a little bit of, I say to you with love in my heart, victim energy. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
And that's what we just want to get, meaning like things happen to me instead of I created it. You know what I mean? I created it because I wasn't happy there. And it's time for change. So the universe did for me what I couldn't do for myself, because I'll tell you right now, Cindy, I'm going to tell you, like, between now and 80, it's like you're going to finally figure out what you really like to do.
Okay. Okay.
Like, look for something that you actually enjoy. There's something here that's going to be like, they're showing me a job that is like a mom and pop business. Do you see what I'm saying? Like somebody that's like where it feels like family.
Okay. Okay.
Where you get to interact with people. You need to be around people. You need to meet new people. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because they're showing me like a home away from home. That the new job is not going to be like a big company. It's going to be someone that like loves you. Likes you. Wants your energy there. And then it's a joy to be there. Do you know what I mean? What were you doing before?
I program computers.
Oh my God, look at you, girl. 73? Yes!
Yeah.
I love this. Oh my God, you're badass. Girl, you're leading edge. I love this so much. Own your badassness. That is badass at 73. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's super cool. You're ahead of your game. But they're showing me, look at small businesses. Don't look for a job at a big business. Look at small businesses because they're showing me mom and pop. They're showing me like a family-run business, something like that where they need your help.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Because that's what you want. You want to feel valuable, you know. I'm not worried about you, Cindy. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, good. That's good to hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, it was such a joy to be here. Thank you for bearing with us today. Again, I'm Nadia Angelini, Intuitive Life Coach. Dee will be back for next week's show, also stumbling through this new program. But I appreciate you all so much. You can find me at intuitionbynadia.com. I also do private sessions just like Dee does. Love you guys to pieces and have an amazing Sunday.
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.